So when was it decided that movie titles would abbreviate versus from VS to just a V? Ford v Ferrari, Batman v Superman. The word versus was already abbreviated to VS. And then someone decided that, nope, that's just too long. Take the VS, make it a V. I thought that V was the Roman numeral for number 5. Ford 5 Ferrari, Batman 5 Superman. It's really stupid, and I fucking hate it. The plot! This is your classic tale of rich people using hardworking, smart poor people to settle their beef for them. Better stick with the surface level stuff. The plot! This is the story of Carroll Shelby and Ken Miles coming together to help Ford build a car to beat Ferrari at the Le Mans race in France. And shit gets pretty fast. Matt Damon as Carroll Shelby. Matt is that character that just drives the plot in this movie. He's a great communicator, and he has the ability to handle these corporate douchebags, as well as this crazy driver who just doesn't listen. I thought Matt Damon was solid in this movie, probably his best performance in the last 10 years. Yeah. I fucking said it. And throughout this 2.5-hour movie, his performance remains solid. But when it comes to the end of the movie, he really brings it home, and I was impressed. Christian Bale as Ken Miles. What can I say? Christian Bale is amazing. Ken Miles is a complicated character. He's stubborn, he's incredibly sarcastic, he has a really bad temper, but at his core, he's this family man. And somehow, also, he's just incredibly charming. Christian Bale takes all these characteristics of this character and he makes it work, and it's amazing. I also wanted to point out how good the supporting cast is in this movie. They're so good. There are scenes in this movie that do not involve Matt and Christian at all, and these actors still drove the movie and carried it fantastically. Overall, this movie is pretty great. I have no interest in cars, and I was completely invested in the story. The acting is all around on a whole nother level. It's a 2.5-hour movie, and I swear it felt like an hour. The pacing in this movie is ridiculously good. The racing and the car scenes are suspenseful as fuck. And when they're not involved with the racing, it's just great scene after great scene that just builds character and builds story. I really like the amount of respect that they paid to Enzo Ferrari. Enzo Ferrari. Ferrari is not the bad guy in this movie, he's just the competition. The bad guys and the villains in this movie are the sales and marketing people for Ford. The only issue I had with this movie is that there's not really an established timeline. I didn't really know what events took place when. Maybe I'm just stupid. This is one of those great movies that everyone will enjoy. Go see it. Subscribe!